Dave Chappelle gets a 99% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. So I made a video a few days ago about how he had a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes, and that was because only the critics had done any reviews of his stand-up special. They not yet let the audience do it. Well, 11,000 audience thing reviews came through, and 99% loved it. Whereas still the critics are still at 33%. This this graph right here shows how out of touch the left is with people in this country. It's so bizarre. All right, let's read some of the new critics. From John Nguyen. Here's one of the few comedians who can really touch on a lot of different sensitive topics and still make it funny. I couldn't help but appreciate the fact that, well, this guy will do it. He'll go there. There's an overwhelming feeling of the now as you watch Sticks and Stones, it feels immediate. A plea from one of our very best comedians to his own audience to stop the hysteria. Exactly. Jeremy Johns, I follow him on YouTube. I couldn't help but appreciate the fact that, well, this guy will do it. He'll go there. Sticks and Stones is designed to generate inflammatory coverage. It's a symbiotic cycle with no end in sight. It has become the last thing a beloved provocateur should. Oh, I read that one already. These are the original ones and the people who hated him. But yeah, so every critic that hated Dave Chappelle, Sticks and Stones, I hope this just shows that you have no idea what you're doing and you should immediately be fired. From whatever job you have, whoever follows you, you obviously know nothing about comedy, nor how to review comedy, nor movies. See, that's the problem with most of the critics. They're a bunch of lefties who don't just watch a movie and go, was it good or not? They have to put it through their political lens. I once saw a critic, it was on What the Flick, say he loved the movie, but he's going to give it a bad score. It was a war movie because he doesn't want the Iraq War to be promoted. He said the movie was great, but I'm going to give it a bad grade because I don't want the war to be promoted. That's not your job, stupid. Is the movie good? Is the comedy special good? That's all your job is. But they don't see it that way. But my God, the audience just let them know that 99% of them are not banging with these Hollywood liberal lefty critics. So this is what gives me hope and courage in this country and mankind. That what you're presented isn't really what's happening. And it's not the way most people think. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, but audience score 99%.